In the football world. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Liverpool up against Aston Villa.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Luis Diaz starts with Mohamed Salah out wide. And the striker of choice is Darwin Núñez. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Ezri Konsa starts alongside Pau Torres in central defence. John McGinn plays alongside Boubacar Kamara in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. And this confrontation is underway. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. And an effective clearance. Konate. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Cash. And just losing control of the ball. And it will be a throw. Endo. Can he convert? Magnificent defending. And Liverpool have the ball again. Will he find the net? Strong hand on that one. Morgan Rogers. That's really good and effective physical play. John McGinn. Rogers. And getting the ball forward. But nothing comes of it. Alexis McAllister. Alexander-Arnold. Well read to win possession back. Lucatinha. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Tielemans. And here's Watkins. Villa unable to retain possession. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Morgan Rogers. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Has a go. And foiled by Van Dijk. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Clearance needed to be better. Villa recovering possession well. McGinn. Here's Tielemans. Defended it well. Tielemans. Can they convert? There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Andrew Robertson. So Bosley. Here's Robertson. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. And hit with ferocity! Oh, that's a fine save. And he's fired over the corner. Well, not cleared away completely. Timely intervention. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Promising pass. Oh, that is a terrific save!
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Who can he pick out? And the danger's still on. Can he finish? Stopped a surefire goal. And deciding to go short with this one. It's a nice looking ball. Brilliantly blocked. Villa couldn't keep the ball. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Oh, good looking run. Great defending. And that is offside. Ball back with Liverpool now. Well, they've given him too much space. Could cross it in here. He takes aim. Real defensive resilience. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Pau Torres. He succeeds in clearing it. Rodgers. Here is Digne. Digne. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Luis Diaz. Endo. Szoboszlai. Just the challenge that... Bailey. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And that's a straightforward stop. Andrew Robertson. Alexis McAllister. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Promising sequence. And swiftly ending that attack.
With the owner of the blue card registration BG04DOM, please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
Liverpool have given it away. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Tielemans. Decides to shoot. Determined defending. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target. Just wide. Luis Diaz. He has teammates around him. Diaz. Made sure nothing came of that. John McGinn. Morgan Rogers. Tielemans. Watkins. Szoboszlai. And Diaz has it. Salah. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Rogers. Tielemans. Here's Bailey. Passing it accurately. In behind for him to chase. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
McAllister. Really well played pass. Darwin Núñez. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
McGinn. Here is Digne. Tielemans. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Excellent ball over the top. Oh, that is a superb save. Over it comes. Well, it still could be dangerous. Into the advanced position. Mo Salah. He got a good foul on it. John McGinn. And Bailey. McGinn. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Bailey. And he takes it on. Well, alas, the finish didn't match the build-up.
Well, you're absolutely right. Not the finish they were hoping for, but an excellent counter-attack. They really do break forward quickly.
So Bosley. Potentially productive here for Liverpool on the flank. Options in the centre. Moving the ball really well here. Salah. Back with Alexander-Arnold. In position. Huge block. There to take it away. Liverpool in a position of menace. He's blocked it! Sound piece of goalkeeping. Bailey. And Cash with it. John McGinn. And that's an important intervention. McGinn. It's with Kamara. He's protecting it well. Boubacar Kamara. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And a fine cross. Well, no danger now. Tielemans. On to Rodgers. Look at Digne. Ollie Watkins. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Endo. Teammates available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And Liverpool free kick coming up. Free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. Ollie Watkins. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Virgil van Dijk. Robertson. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. And making his move inside. That is how to keep it out of the net. To get it away properly. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, they may be losing, but Liverpool are certainly playing well here. They've created so many chances, but they just need to be more clinical with their finishing.
First things first, they need possession of the ball. Tielemans. Watkins. It's a perfect challenge. Could cross it in here. And still dangerous. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Bailey. And now with McGinn. Tielemans. Promising sequence. Cash. for the goalkeeper. Well, inching towards half-time, and probably fair to say the fans were hoping for a little bit better than this. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've played some nice football, they've created some excellent chances, and they've been the better team in this first half, but their end product just hasn't been good enough.
Space on the flank. Danger averted. McAllister. Diaz. It did look on for them, but not to be. Can he find the right pass? Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And it's Salah with the cross. Strong hand on that one. Struggling to get it away. Can they square the game? Oh, a goal for Liverpool, who are now on level terms.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Substitution time it is here. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Cash. Bailey. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress, but timely defending when it mattered. Bradley. Nunez. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can he find the net? A tremendous block. And it could be a chance for Liverpool to take the lead from a corner. They favoured a short one here. Crossing into the middle. It comes to absolutely nothing. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And space to cross it. Liverpool corner given. Let's see about the delivery. Good bit of defending. Shaping to shoot. And saved by the keeper.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before Liverpool score here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They could easily be ahead now.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. Tielemans. And return to Watkins. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. And the keeper not thinking it through. Endo. Here's Robertson. Luis Diaz. Darwin Nunez. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Well, body in the way. Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Well, showing really good width here. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Alexis McAllister. Mo Salah. Oh, he looks threatening. And it's Salah with the cross. Making sure nothing came of it. It's opening up for them. Brilliantly blocked. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Can they use it to their advantage? There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. McAllister. Endo. Szoboszlai. Andrew Robertson. Wataru Endo. It's a neat move. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Lucadinha. It's with Camara. Morgan Rogers. Return to Dean. And crossed in there. No-nonsense clearance. Bailey. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Nunez. Plenty of support here. Superb block. Robertson. Well, possibilities in the centre. Crucial piece of defending. Well, Liverpool can get ready for the set-piece routine, hoping to increase their lead. He's driven in the corner. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Well, he often grabs the headlines, and Mo Salah has been a big part of the story so far, Stuart.
Well, Derek, after a slow start when he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
Tielemans, can they convert? The challenge could have been... There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. And hit with ferocity! Oh, that's a fine save. Promising pass. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target. Just wide. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort.
Oh, that is a superb save. Well, alas, the finish didn't match the build-up.
Well, you're absolutely right. Not the finish they were hoping for, but an excellent catch.
Struggling to get it away. Diaz. Can they square the game? Oh, a goal for Liverpool, who are now on level terms. Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away. Crucial piece of defending. Well, Liverpool can get ready for the second. Well, they've kicked off the second half here at Anfield. Cash. Now with Bailey. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Andrew Robertson. Alexis McAllister. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? A Liverpool free kick coming up. Still could be dangerous. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Can he find the right pass? It's a nice-looking ball. Handled away by the keeper. Well, an opportunity for Liverpool to make it look even better. Corner here.
Well, here you can see it again. It's close, but it's certainly not over the line. The officials got that absolutely right.
It's a short corner. And that is hard to block. What can they do from here? He takes aim. But it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Leon Bailey. Here's Tielemans. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. But then the one that goes astray. Tielemans. And Bailey. Boubacar Kamara. John McGinn. Cash. Return to Cash. Played into the centre. John McGinn. Oh, this looks useful. Watkins. Bailey! Can they cover up? And he did what he had to do defensively. Blasted away. Digne. Look at Digne. Can he find the net? And the keeper taking care of the situation. Wataru Endo. So Bosley, happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Alexis McAllister. And getting the ball forward. Able to skip past his man. And fine goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it? No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Look at Digne. Here's Tielemans. Beautifully weighted ball. Real chance. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
And over it comes. Smuggled away. Konate. Darwin Nunez. So Bosley. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Look at Digne. Holding it up, waiting for support to arrive. Can he open the door to a potential goal? And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Aston Villa regaining possession. Boubacar Kamara. And teammates to play it to. They do pass the ball with authority. And whipped into the box. Well, the timing was off, and the decision is offside, Stuart.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He needs to have a greater understanding of the situation.
Wataru Endo. McAllister. He has teammates around him. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, tremendous block. Look at Digne. Here's Tielemans. McGinn. And Cash with it. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Chance to cross. Bailey. Now with McGinn. Can't miss, surely. And the keeper there to deal with it. But he's gone short with it. And it's played into the centre. Not all that convincing defensively. And a time for cool heads. Andrew Robertson. So Bosloy. And the Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, we're into the final half hour. And space on the wing for Liverpool. Diaz. Able to close down the shot. I'll say this looks promising. And not cleared away properly.
Well, Villa are still behind, but you can sense they're increasing the tempo now.
Curtis Jones. Nunez. Good idea. Oh, fine stop. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Who can he pick out? It might be... Oh, he's blocked it! And that's a very good parry. No real conviction in the challenge. No defensive resilience in the end. That's all that matters. Cash. Bailey. Good work from Liverpool to win it back. And he's certainly not alone. Jones. McAllister. Luis Diaz. Chance here. Matches have to keep it out of the net. Matty Cash. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they profit from this? It comes to nothing in the end. Wataru Endo. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? It's a surefire goal. Look at Digne. Ramsey. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Fine cross into the middle. Well cleared away. Luis Diaz. Now options are plenty. Salah. Interception to snuff out the danger. Matty Cash. Boubacar Kamara. Look at Digne. Now he must favour the cross. Lucadine. He'll take this on. But the keeper takes charge. And it was pretty straightforward. Goal from the keeper, and they'll come again. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, did so well to deny him. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Andrew Robertson to be replaced by number 21, Constantinos Sinakis.
And over it comes. And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Boubacar Kamara. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, potential danger. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Tielemans. And now with McGinn. Boubacar Kamara. Ramsey. Lucadinha. On to McGinn. Tielemans. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. And threading it through. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Luis Diaz. Virgil van Dijk. Takes the shot. And a decent save. Full credit. Now sending it in. And it still could be dangerous. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And passing it through. Big opportunity. Vital intervention. Watkins. Well read to put an end to that attack. Incisive pass. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Tielemans. Jacob Ramsey. It's with Kamara. Lucadinha. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Darwin Nunez. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Liverpool struggling to keep hold of the ball. Ollie Watkins. Happy to take on the shot. And foiled by Van Dijk. Nunez. And support available. Diaz. Had no interest in losing possession. Darwin Nunez. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And possession given away. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Good-looking move. Can he put it away? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Jacob Ramsey. It's with Camara. Tielemans. Ramsey. And that's a corner. Well, they've decided to make a change. Let's see about the delivery. Just a bit too much height on the header.
Well, he met it well, but just couldn't keep it down. That's a chance.
Alexis McAllister. Well, very close to the end of this game, and a performance Liverpool fans are going to remember fondly.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with...
Oh, Stewart, an opportunity! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And what an emphatic strike it is from Salah. Hit with his laces. It's a great finish and a great goal.
Goal for Liverpool, number 11, the Egyptian king.
Jacob Ramsey. Now with Ross Barkley. Well, nicely cut out. Luis Diaz. It's with Camara. Lucadinha. Wasn't holding back and won the ball. And won the ball, apparently. It's got to be. Still a chance. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Konstantinos Tsimikas. Diaz. The inside route looking promising. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Ollie Watkins. Might be a chance here. Knocked away by the keeper. Virgil van Dijk. Konstantinos Tsimikas. McAllister. Wataru Endo. Darwin Nunez. An attack full of promise. Well, strong play here. Martinez. Boubacar Kamara. Jacob Ramsey. Well, credit to him for the challenge. And the throw-in conceded. Lucadinha. Barkley with it. Boubacar Kamara. Bailey. On to McGinn. Jacob Ramsey. It's with Kamara. Watkins. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. It's opening up for them. And he's clear as lines. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Watkins. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Konstantinos Tsimikas. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Pau Torres. Ramsey. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Good through ball. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Boubacar Kamara. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. It's with Kamara. On to McGinn. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh yes, what a pass. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Jones. And Diaz has it. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Terrific block. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. And teammates around him. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Alexis McAllister. Doing well to keep possession. McAllister. Now Mo Salah. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And a useful cross. And the danger clear. Jones. McAllister. So the final whistle is sounded and a day of disappointment for Villa. How would you sum it up?
Well, they were probably the better team, but they didn't make the most of the chances they created, and as a result ended up losing. It's disappointing for them, really.
A magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away. Incisive pass. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it. Have no interest in losing possession. Darwin Núñez. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Good-looking move. Can he put it away? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And teammates around him. Oh, there it is! It's 1 goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Shining brightly. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the... So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Luis Diaz starts with Mohamed Salah out wide. And the striker of choice is Darwin Núñez. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Ezri Konsa starts alongside Pau Torres in central defence. John McGinn plays alongside Boubacar Kamara in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins.
Number 26, Andrew Robertson. Number 10, Alexis McAllister. Thank you, Anfield. Enjoy the game.
And now they get the ball rolling. McAllister. And continues his run. Superbly read and executed. Morgan Rogers. Boubacar Kamara. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Digne. On to Tielemans. Has a go. What a block! Salah. And fine work from Villa to win back possession. Morgan Rogers. And he read it well defensively. So Bosley. McAllister. This is Salah. Oh, he looks threatening. And it's Salah with the cross. Well, no danger now. That's really good and effective physical play. Diaz. Teammate in support. He got a good palm on it. Watkins. Here is Digne. Ollie Watkins. Boubacar Kamara. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Distributing it well. Not messing around with that clearance. Luis Diaz. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Alexis McAllister. Could be! And the post denied him. And the danger clear.
Well, it's been a good start by Liverpool. I'm not quite sure how they're not leading here.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Watkins. John McGinn. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Andrew Robertson. And space for Liverpool in the wide position. Can he find the net? Excellent block. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And a simple clearance, a good one. That is how to keep it out of the net. Using his strength to shield the ball. McGinn. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And in the perfect position to read it. Luis Diaz. Nunez. Alexander-Arnold. Darwin Nunez. Encouraging move from Liverpool. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Cash. Here's Tielemans. Ollie Watkins. Could take the lead. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And over it comes. Not the best clearance. Nicely timed tackle. Salah. An alert piece of defending. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. John McGinn. Here's Tielemans. And the emphasis is on creativity. Cash. And now Bailey. On to McGinn. Can he play it in? Tielemans. Return to Cash. Well, out of play it goes. And that was in no small measure due to the effective press. So Bosloy. McAllister. And teammates around him. Alexis McAllister. Both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Matty Cash. Here's Bailey. Boubacar Kamara. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. Diaz. Robertson. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Cash. Plenty of support here. Bailey. Well read to put an end to that attack. So Bosloy. Alexis McAllister.
With the owner of the blue card
McAllister. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. That's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Salah. Determined defending. Robertson. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Real chance. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest.
Well, what a good save that was. Liverpool really should be in front now. That could prove to be a big moment in the game.
Wataru Endo. Can he find the right pass? Save, but still a chance. It comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? A deft clearance. Diaz. Konsa. Here's Tielemans. Morgan Rogers. McAllister. Making progress. And the shot. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Clearance left a bit to be desired. And he takes it on! Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. It might be on for them. He takes aim. Just can't get it past him. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Corner for Liverpool. Can someone get on the end of this? It might still be problematic. Wonderful block. Can he finish? Denied once more. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Out for a Liverpool throw. Liverpool might be able to cash in. Is it going to be a goal? The opening statement of the match, a richly deserved lead, and now they can celebrate.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Morgan Rogers. Here's Tielemans. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But really sticking to their task defensively. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. That was going in. He opted for placement, but it didn't happen for him. They take it short and played in. Just too much height on that one. Close shave though. McAllister. Szoboszlai. And Villa with the ball again. Boubacar Kamara. Here's Tielemans. And he stopped them in their tracks. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here it is again, and it's a well-worked set piece. That touch to the side takes the ball out of the equation and opens up the target. Mind you, it still has to be an excellent strike.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Nunez. Here's Bailey. Bailey. Here's Matty Cash. Boubacar Kamara. Now with Rogers. Lucadine. Determined defending. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Alexander-Arnold. And he's made headway. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. It has to be, surely. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Rogers. Here is Digne. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. But then the one that fails to hit its target. And he has options available. A disappointing end to the move. Matty Cash. Here's Bailey. Tielemans. And Cash with it. Well cleared away. Surely the equaliser. And what a magical save it was. Going short. And let's see about the cross. Pumped clear. Virgil van Dijk. Here's Robertson. And support available. So Bosley. Robertson. Now with Diaz. Robertson. Now can Liverpool use this corner to add to their advantage? And there's the delivery. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Robertson. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Darwin Núñez. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Electing to shoot. Taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Could be troublesome. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Boubacar Kamara. Look at Digne. It's with Kamara. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Alexander-Arnold. Mo Salah. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Boubacar Kamara. Oh, breezing past him. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, should have done so much better from there. Andrew Robertson. Magnificent reaction. And over comes the corner. In a good position to clear it away. Alexander-Arnold. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Plenty of support here. Diaz. And he's in an offside position. Matty Cash. McGinn. It's with Camara. Bailey. Watkins. On to Bailey. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Andrew Robertson. Alexis McAllister. Sobosloy. Nunez. Alexis McAllister. And Salah! Brilliantly blocked. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And determined to get bodies in the way. Tielemans. Well, no stopping him. Chance to cross. Physically strong and secure on the ball. It's looking promising. And an opportunity from the corner to get right back into this one. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the problem not completely solved. Torres. Determined defending. Bailey. And options in the centre. And it's played into the centre. It might still be problematic. Tielemans. Rogers. He got in the way of that cross. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Who can he pick out? And the corner's been given. Who can he pick out? And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Goal for Aston Villa.
No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Absolutely magnificent stuff from Darwin Nunez so far. A first half performance to remember. How would you sum it up for us?
Well, he was excellent in that first half. He almost ran the game at times with his passing ability. Unless he's marked better in the second period, he'll continue to dictate the flow of this match.
Ollie Watkins. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Save, but still a chance. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And defending as a unit. Lucadinha. On to Rodgers. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. He's got to score! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And what a clever bit of play it is from Salah, both with his movement and his finish. That's a nice goal.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Boubacar Kamara. Here's Tielemans. In space to cross it. Behind in the game, but now they have a corner. And over it comes. Could still be dangerous. Brilliantly blocked. Pau Torres. McGinn. Torres on the ball. That's really good and effective physical play. Chance here. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. So the corner played into the box. And I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. Alexis McAllister. They're making considerable progress with the ball. A delivery from Salah here. And he did what he had to. Well, full marks to him for that header. But the goalkeeper did his job. Let's see about the delivery. Not quite spot on with that one. Able to clear the danger. Corner kick though here. Over it comes. Not all that convincing defensively. Disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Rodgers. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Takes it on. He got a good palm on it. And the referee has given them a corner. Delivering it. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. But the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say. Well, you can see his frustration. They've just lost their focus here.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Alexis McAllister. McAllister. Able to get his body in the way. Physically strong and secure on the ball. No panic, just passing. Andrew Robertson. Robertson. And cuts inside. Andrew Robertson. McAllister. It looks promising. Salah. Great defending. McAllister. Wataru Endo. Liverpool in a position of menace. Really fine play to keep possession. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. And it could be a chance for Liverpool to take the lead from a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. And efficient defending. Alexander-Arnold. Was it a great clearance? Diaz. Angle for Salah. And clears his lines. Trying his luck. Oh, that's a fine save. Bailey. Morgan Rogers. Tielemans. It's with Camara. Boubacar Camara. Just the challenge that was required. He has teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. This might have potential. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Here it is now, a substitution. Alexis McAllister. 30 minutes to go then. Effective challenge. Pau Torres. On to McGinn. Boubacar Camara. Watkins. Now with McGinn. That is how to keep it out of the net. Alexis McAllister. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And a substitution in the offing. McAllister. Teammates available. Could be threatening. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Tielemans. On to McGinn. Is this the moment? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Can he play it in? Digne. Just not a bad ball. Oh, a goal! Can you believe that sensational flying header? A majestic moment. What an excellent goal. Simply superb.
Well, just watch this. What a brilliant piece of skill. He's determined, he's athletic, and he makes the perfect contact with the ball. It's a great goal.
Well, Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Darwin Núñez. Lucadinha. Jacob Ramsey. It's with Camara. Matty Cash. Back with Bailey. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Well, possibilities in the centre. Preferring to go infield. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Space afforded him. Options in the middle. He fancies it. He's blocked it. And using his strength to shield the ball. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. Into the final 20 minutes. Be a Liverpool ball. Salah dealt with that ball comfortably. Mo Salah. This could be the equaliser, and he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. McGinn. Here's Tielemans. Jacob Ramsey. Ollie Watkins. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Luis Diaz. Wataru Endo. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Using his strength to shield the ball. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Crossing opportunity. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Luis Diaz. Endo. Jones. Wataru Endo. And a decent position for Liverpool to be in. He has time to play it over. Not all that convincing defensively. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Looking for the right angle. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. Not out of the woods yet. That's the clearance that was called for. Van Dijk. On to Diaz. And strong play here. McGinn. Ollie Watkins. Here's Tielemans. Really good ball there. That was going in. Alisson. On to Konate. Elliott. Now Mo Salah. Liverpool have given it away. Plenty of support here. Tielemans. And given away. Andrew Robertson. Liverpool trying to click into an attacking gear with the game level in the closing moments. There's eyes for goal, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And maybe a chance now for Liverpool from this corner. They take it short. Crossed into the penalty area. And they remain locked together, these two sides, on the back of that save.
Well, that keeps it all level. What an important save that is.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, the keeper very decisive. Alexander-Arnold. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. John McGinn. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Alexander-Arnold. This is Salah. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Salah. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Boubacar Kamara. John McGinn. It's with Kamara. Really determined play to hang on to it. Look at Digne. Well, that's a super ball over the top. High quality defending. Wataru Endo. Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game. Salah. What a block! Lucadinha. Ramsey. It's with Camara. Jacob Ramsey. Not high quality defending. Andrew Robertson. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Wataru Endo. Jones. Diaz. Excellent defending. Tielemans. And forward they go, chasing the game. Just knocked it out of there. Elliott. Grafenberg. Might be a chance to break. Harvey Elliott. His determination, not for all to see. Still be able to do a bit of damage. And problem solved for now. Boubacar Kamara. And clears the danger. Elliott. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that, but nothing comes of it. Curtis Jones. Here's Tielemans. John McGinn. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. And a good-looking ball. Taking care of business defensively here. Ryan Grafenberg. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Really good interception. John McGinn. Endo. Andrew Robertson. And Diaz has it. Well, he's certainly not alone. To add to their advantage from this corner. And over it comes. Not the most confident clearance. Crossed in there. Good strength to keep the ball. Happy to shoot. Still could be dangerous. Well, body in the way. Mo Salah. Brilliantly blocked. Doing well to keep possession. Lucadinha. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Giving it a try. What a magical save it was! Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? And over comes the corner. And he failed to get it away properly. Ramsey. Here's Tielemans. Boubacar Kamara. Oh, might be. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Corner coming up. Who can they pick out? Good bit of closing down. Mo Salah. Van Dijk with it. Curtis Jones. Grafenberg. And return to Diaz. It's with Kamara. Bailey. Here's Matty Cash. Boubacar Kamara. Here's Tielemans. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. This could be the equaliser. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish. Well, disappointment, anger, frustration.